Well, no, I didn't mind that because it also was Kurt Angle and he's an Olympic gold medalist. So what the fuck? But I loved the fact that they did more buys on pay-per-view than TNA had ever done before or since. And yes, I would have had him win the title and when he was still undefeated, because the one thing is in that series with Kurt was just coming in, or had just come in not that long before, but still Kurt was going to be over. The point is, yes, I would have put the belt on Joe. He was hot. He was new. He was TNA homegrown. He was different. He could get over. He could obviously interest. People could buy him against an Olympic gold medalist because he's a big badass Samoan. And once again, it boils down to Dutch Mantel handled the build up for that, MMA style match they had where they didn't do angle after angle and they didn't touch. They just talked about the confrontation they were going to have. It did business. And then Russo made sure that never happened again because it shot his theory that people didn't want to fucking see wrestling. Because the only time that TNA ever did any even significant, much less good business on pay-per-view was when they showed a wrestling match between two wrestlers that people were interested in seeing who was going to win.
What a novel idea.
So, at that point, and then basically, Russo's idea of how to use Samoa Joe was to put a fake tattoo on his face and have fire dancers bring him to the ring. He's from fucking Los Angeles. He's goddamn got a college education. He's having a bunch of fucking fish-eating fire dancers bring him to the ring because that's Voldemort's idea of fucking Samoa for you.
All right. Our next
there you
question
have
is from
that.
Dave Adlam from Portsmouth.
What is it? It seems like every time somebody asks a question about something that just didn't add up, it involves dipshit Vince Russo being some stupid part of the goddamn fuck up.
I'm sensing a pattern.
We don't even pre-select these questions. It's just that he's like the Forrest Gump of fuck-ups, Vince Russo is. He has been on the scene in person for the great fuck-ups in history, like a fuck-up Forrest Gump.